From the students of Penn State Meteorology, here is your Penn State Campus Weather Service forecast.
And a great afternoon to you, State College. I'm student meteorologist Brandon Smith here with your Penn State Campus Weather Service forecast on this fine Monday, April 8th, 2019. Here are your current weather headlines for the upcoming week. Spring has sprung for the most part throughout the state. However, will it last? We have a chance for some thunderstorms throughout the week and some rain showers, bringing with it some cooler conditions. More on that later. But right now, let's take a look outside at your current conditions. You can see Beaver Stadium hovering right around 68 degrees, very cloudy for the most part. We might expect a brief clear up later on. Feels like 68, so there's not much to hinder the feels like temperature. We have a dew point of 54, so it's not too muggy outside. A west wind around 18 miles per hour. It is a bit blustery out there for the most part this morning, so make sure you've got a jacket on if that does make it chilly. And then, of course, we have a visibility of around 10 miles, so we've got some pretty nice conditions here for the most part. Very warm compared to what we've been experiencing lately, and it's quite nice. However, it might not last, and we'll see that later on. Your regional temperatures across the local area, that's 68, is standing nicely in State College. We've got 70 degrees down in Altoona, which is fairly nice for a Monday morning. Hovering right around the mid to high 60s in the northwestern portions of the state, 65 in Du Bois and 68 in Clearfield. And then in the southwestern portions of the state, we've hit the mid 70s. Selinsgrove is at 74, and Harrisburg is all the way up to 75 degrees, which is very nice for the most part. And then taking a look at your statewide temperatures, Philadelphia is experiencing some warmer conditions numerically. It says 73 degrees. However, across the area, on average, we do see some higher temperatures in the southwestern area. And then to the northeast, areas like Erie are experiencing temperatures around 61 degrees. Southeastern areas should be experiencing, southwestern areas should be experiencing higher temperatures as well. Pittsburgh right around 67 degrees. And taking a look at your temperature change, you can see south central PA has experienced a significant warm-up from what we were experiencing early on, especially at the start of this, or near the end of the weekend at the start of this work week. Harrisburg has risen a whole 11 degrees from yesterday, and Harrisburg has risen around 7 degrees. The rest of the area across the state has not experienced much of a temperature change for the most part. And taking a look at your current radar, as you can see, there's not much happening in terms of rain. We do have a couple of scattered showers moving through the state, so keep an eye out for those. They may impact you, especially later on for tonight. However, aside from that, mostly cloudy to mostly clear areas, especially to the north and south of the state. And taking a look at your future forecast, what you're looking at here is called 500 millibar height. All you need to know is that cooler colors, such as that up in the north, correspond to lower temperatures, and vice versa. Areas to the south at warmer colors should be higher temperatures. All right, now taking a look at Tuesday night, with the passing of some thunderstorms, we will experience a brief cool off. You can see that we've got those green to blue colors sort of diving down into Pennsylvania. Throughout the rest of the week, we can expect that we'll get a break from the cool conditions. It'll warm up a bit for Harrisburg. You got those yellows sort of rising up from the south. This is Thursday at 3 p.m. And then as we move from the work week into the weekend, we'll have a line of rain take with it some cooler conditions, and then we'll experience a brief cool down. However, it looks like there's another warm up in store after that. And taking a look at your expected temperature changes throughout the majority of the work week, State College by tonight should be around 60 degrees, which is fairly nice for the most part. Good open window weather. Areas to the north might be around the low 50s, which is pretty cold compared to the rest of the state. So make sure you'll have a jacket on if you're out at that time of night. And then moving on from Monday into Tuesday morning and through the afternoon, we can see that we'll get a brief warm-up once again. Areas like Harrisburg will reach the 70s once again. Harrisburg sitting nicely right around 72 degrees. And then from Tuesday into Wednesday, a passing of some thunderstorms will bring with it a brief cool down in temperatures. And then that should remain for the rest of the night. We will experience another brief warm-up for Wednesday and Thursday. And taking a look at your future precipitation, we do have a chance for some scattered showers throughout the some portions of the state, especially to the south. So make sure that if you're in those areas, you do have with you maybe an umbrella or a rain jacket in case you don't want to get caught in the rain. That's Monday night around 10:30 p.m. And then moving from Monday into Tuesday, you can see this line of thunderstorms cutting right through the center of the state is going to be strengthening as it pushes east. So make sure that if you're moving and living through those areas, that you stay inside at this time. This is Tuesday around 7 p.m. This line of thunderstorms does get somewhat strong for the most part. And then we do have some rain showers present at the northwestern portions of the state. And then moving on from Tuesday into the later portions of this week, you can see this right here, these white colors, that is snow. So while spring has sprung, areas to the northwest like Erie are not safe from snow yet. So keep a lookout for that. And then as we move on from Wednesday into Thursday, expect some clearing, some clouds moving through, otherwise nice conditions for the most part before we experience that rain coming this Friday. And taking a look at your forecast for today, expect a high of 71 degrees with some clouds and sunshine throughout the area. Chance of showers is possible as well, with winds coming from the west at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Fairly nice for the most part. Moving into tonight, expect a low of 52 degrees. It's not too bad out for the most part. Those showers will linger on throughout the night with winds from the west at 5 to 10 miles per hour. And then looking at your forecast for tomorrow, expect a high of 65 degrees with a chance for some thunderstorms as that line that was in the center of the state I mentioned before makes its way east and strengthens. With winds coming from the west at 10 to 15 miles per hour, it does get a bit more blustery with the passing of those thunderstorms. And then taking a look at your 7-day forecast, you can see those rain showers should be present throughout the start of this work week, with temperatures being a bit warmer than the rest of the week. As that rain moves out, we'll get a break from it Wednesday and Thursday, some clearing and partly sunny skies. Temperatures should experience a brief cool down. We'll have a high of 53 and a high of 56 for Wednesday and Thursday. And then come Friday, we'll have some rain with some thunderstorms possible as well. And then following that, a cool down again for Saturday and Sunday. Sunday, we do have another chance for some showers. Otherwise, your low temperatures should be between the 50s and the high 30s to upper to lower 40s. So it should be fairly comfortable throughout the most part. It does feel very spring-like. From the Penn State Campus Weather Service, I'm student meteorologist Brandon Smith. Make sure you stay tuned for our next forecast.